Hello guys, it's Minecraft YouTuber Dreams here, and today I am going to do a face reveal. This is my face. I just don't know how to do intros. I am not Minecraft YouTuber Dream. I actually only played Minecraft like a couple of days in my life, like times in my life, and it was fun, but I wasn't really good at it, and yeah, it wasn't really my thing. I don't game at all anymore, like nothing of games. I used to play Pokemon when I gamed. Um, and well, right now I am making a video, and this purpose of the video is just to make this video. Actually, I don't have a plan for this video. I'm going to say like whatever comes up in my mind. There was like something that came up in my mind that I wanted to talk about either, and it's just, and I think that's what I'm going to title this. That's what the title of this video is for you. It is to just keep swimming. You know, obviously, like you had that moment in the Disney movie Nemo, where Dory just like meets Nemo and it's like just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I think this is a good take to have on life, to be worry, and definitely saw me like make a video a couple of days ago where I was worrying about something in life, or like that's what was my worry. But we all have like our worries in life, and some people worry about getting to meet the right person, some people worry about getting the right job, some people worry getting the right studies, meeting the right friends, worry about their, I don't know, career on social media, YouTube, or anything, or like about anything. We worry about everything, and it is from Islamic perspective of obviously the shaitan that makes us like kind of feeds our thoughts, feeds our ego, feeds our nerves into um, worrying about whatever we can worry about, and then we have alhamdulillah, we have like we can turn to Allah, we can turn to God to push those thoughts away, or push this worrying away. But that's an Islamic way at looking at it. But anyways, just keep swimming is a nice phrase, and it's something that I think to myself a lot, and keep thinking to myself, and I have to completely remind myself, because whatever worries we have, I have found, or I have like experienced, that whatever happens in life, when I just keep going on with life, like life's good and bad, we have highs and lows, and there's bad experiences, good experiences, and there's desires that sometimes are not directly fulfilled, and sometimes they are, but I was just trying to just staying alive, um, and just keep going with life, keep living, and just literally just stay alive, and you will meet whatever, or we will experience whatever you have to experience, and meet whoever you have to meet, and you will meet the right persons at the right time. I made a video recently that actually got a bit of views, that I didn't think would get views, but anyways, it was about Tawakul. The thing, this is the Islamic concept of the everything being already alright, because we believe that Allah is always righteous, always right. So if Allah is always right, then there must be an reason for everything, and then everything it should be how it is, because and that's like a weird thing to say, especially if you aren't, or to hear, especially if you aren't religious or anything, because there is a lot of cruelty in this world. Like there's things that you don't want to put anything to, like we can talk about Palestine or Ukraine or Afghanistan, or yeah, any place where cruelty is, most Arabic countries. I think Ecuador actually has like had some things as well recently, some outreachings or anything. Some places that like some places weren't peaceful, and there's a lot of cruelty in this world. So that's like and those are like something that you could argue is like if everything is alright, how can this happen? How can these bad things happen in their life or in our lives? But I am certain of when we eventually become part, inshallah, of the afterlife, that we will get whatever Allah had planned for us, and that it is, and that we will realize that it was indeed righteous, because God proves good to good and bad to bad. That's all it is basically. We just have to be good in order to meet good in this world or in the next. So yeah, everything is alright, and life is about just keeping swimming. That's not a good sentence. Just keep swimming, and whatever happens or has to happen, or if whatever you want to happen will happen if you just keep swimming. I'm not saying don't do anything. You have to work towards it. That's something that I like discovered or experienced a lot in my studies recently, because I'm actually done at my studies, my degree. I studied to be a librarian, but even though it was like the last year and I had internships in the when we had with the students who would achieve their degree, we had like a project that we had to like organize together, and even in that team, it was literally the last lessons of our studies, right? Even in that team, there were only a few people. I was one of them, but there were only a few people who actually were always um, working towards actually getting the grades or actually putting the project together. And this is something that you see with everything, even with being Muslim. Like alhamdulillah, inshallah, and may Allah forgive the Ummah, may Allah guide us all. I mean, but I think like if you are a practicing Muslim, you will um, have discovered that there's actually like there's a lot of people who are Muslim but aren't that much practicing, and there's actually like the more I go to the mosque, the more I meet people, the fewer people I meet that are actually really practicing it all of the time. Uh, and this is just a thing that I've seen, that there's always like only a few who actually in everything of life, um, every goal to achieve, there's always only a few who actually really try their best, or really work towards the goal that they so desire. There's always like the group of people who actually put real work into it are always a small group of people in anything, even being Muslim, or I guess uh, in other religions as well. I don't know what I mean, but um, also in work. Also right now in like YouTube, like there's not a lot of people who would like want to go through this phase of kind of making weird videos that no one watches, and still practicing, still putting all the videos out. Inshallah, I'm very excited to see what will happen with this channel after I made my 100th video, because I feel myself growing, and I felt like this is really I really like this is the 10th video I made, the 10th practice I made, not the 10th video I made, but the 10th practice I made, and I do really find that I already had a lot of growth. You know, it's just pretty funny that I'm like lying on my prayer mat and stuff, It's actually not really good that I'm doing this, to be honest. I'm just really tired and this day is good. But it's never good to just show things of your religion just to show, because we don't have to show our religion to social media. We have to show our religion to Allah, because at the day of judgment we were not going to meet the followers that we had on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube or anything. We're going to meet Allah, and it's way more important, obviously, that we have our good deeds, or we at least tried our best, and we like it's actually it's the whole purpose of being Muslim is La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah, obviously, but La ilaha illallah is just that there is no God but Allah, and that He's actually the only one. Allah is actually the only one that we seek our refuge to, our like guidance, the only one we pray to, the only one we praise, the only one who is worthy of praising. So your cell, like your social media followers aren't worthy of getting your praise, and they aren't worthy to praise you, because you're not Allah. I'm not Allah. Um, I'm not worthy of praising, so I'm not worthy to be praised. We can compliment each other to it. Like I can call you, like what I'm doing right now is call you towards Allah, I guess. So it's just like in a peaceful way say to you that we can only, if we are Muslim, to Allah. That's the focus of our whole life, and we shouldn't do our Muslim things to like for other people, or to get praise. So that's why I kind of cringe when I see influencer Muslims or influencer reverts, and I don't want to be. So I don't think I will talk too much about it on the channel. I don't know. I mean, but yeah, Allah is showing my way. Allah will inshallah show me the way to go, like how to go with this channel, and it is actually a nice thing to finish with, and to say to you that is our purpose, because that's, well, yeah, that means a lot, obviously. So yeah, thanks for watching, and never forget to just keep swimming, and everything will be alright eventually. And see you next time, inshallah.